Raccoon4812 here. Today I'm going to be doing a mod review for Bleach. Okay, so let's get underway. Oh, sorry. Okay, so first up, when you spawn in, obviously those aren't going to be there. Now, you notice I'm experiencing lag. That's because this mod's unstable. Well, not unstable. This is sort of an unstable mod. It's a test, because this is the first version of 1.7.10, and it's also it has a few extra races. Now, comes up. Okay, so you can get these races. You can be human for people who just want to play Minecraft. You can be a hollow, which is buggy. That's a new race. Shingami, so a Soul Reaper, and a Quincy. First, I'm going to go Shingami because that is the biggest race. It's like got the most in it in terms of Shikai, which I'll tell you later. Okay, so now these are recipes. So if I was to go to Shingami, this is how you make a wooden. This is a Shinai. Now that's basically just a wooden sword. It raises your spiritual pressure, which is on my user interface on the right. I've got 50. Let me set that max. Sunset. Spirit. Set that to max so I can show you more of the mod. Yeah, I don't usually do that. I usually fight to get it. Okay, that's Hoshino. Now that's a soul steel. Well, actually, back to the Shinai. You make with sugar canes and a stick, so it's basic. Now, soul steel you make out of reishi and iron. Now, reishi you get from defeating, like, fighting hollows. So if you want to fight hollows, I recommend using a Shinai. But see, it's going to be very hard, and yeah, so yeah, use the Shinai. And the Zanpakuto is made out of reishi and soul steel. Now, the Zanpakuto is the strongest weapon a Shingami can use. Now, on top of its base form, like at the start, it's a wooden, it has the damage of a wooden sword. But if you raise up your spiritual pressure, which is what I've got on the 1000 of, you can actually it'll be really powerful. Also, if you press X while using it, you can use a Shikai. Now, I'll get into that more in depth later, so I'm just going to grab that. Alright. Now, with the weapons, you can either use them. See, look, it's glitch. See how glitchy that is? Yeah. In the 1.7.2 version, your character's arm would actually move and the block would be good, but yeah, it's glitchy, so yeah. Okay, so let me just check if my Mac program hasn't stopped. Yeah, I'm not comfortable having it in full screen. I'm just gonna have it here, just so I can keep an eye. Actually, hold on. Yep, that's cool. It's cool. Okay. Now, a command, which that's a 2D version of the weapon. If I was to go, oh, what? Keyboard. You can get a 3D, which is amazing. And my mouse. Oh my god. The mouse just decided to fudge up. Hold on. Just. And yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. Sometimes the mouse just does that. Anyway, back to this. Okay, now if I go to, am I still recording? Yep. Yeah, I just every once in a while I'm gonna check because it's a stingy program. Okay. Shin clothes. Now, You get soul cloth by reishi, like by putting reishi around a reishi block. Now to make reishi block, it's the same as making iron blocks, diamond blocks, except with reishi, so that's pretty easy. Now, pretty much with your robes, the Shinigami robes, it's pretty much how you make normal armor, except with soul cloth. Now, if I was to take that, actually, I'll put that there. Put that. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have to alter my settings. I didn't realize I'll lag this much. Video settings. I'll put things on fast, off, reduce distance. Make that an 8. Off. There we go. Much better. Okay, now, so yeah, I've taken those, put that on. Oh yeah, it's actually work. Oh, there we go. So the robes, what it does is, it gives me the ability, since I'm a Shinigami, to flash step. Just press C, and you flash step. It's pretty cool. It also enhances your Zanpakuto, but it also debuffs a Quincy bow, because people don't want, the mod creator doesn't want Soul Reapers using Quincy bows, because what's the point in having races if that happens? So yeah, now I'm gonna have to go into the Shikai a little bit. Okay, so the Shikai is sort of the next stage. This is my sealed Zanpakuto, and at the moment I haven't named it, so to do that I'm going to need an anvil, which I forgot to get before I set this all up. So yeah, here's an anvil. Okay, now I'm going to name this Zangetsu. You're going to understand why later on. Ah, wow. Alrighty, hold on. Usually I'll do it the proper way, get like enchantment, experience points and whatnot, but at the moment I just don't have time. Zangetsu, there we go. I think that's how you spell it. Okay, so I've named it. That's one thing I have to do to get a Shikai, name it. Another thing is I have to speak to it. Now to speak to it, I shift, right click. Now those things on the left determine what type of Shikai I have. And I'm going to show you the different types of Shikais you can get and each different texture of it. Okay, but to do that I'm going to have to go set type. Oh wow, too many T's. Set type. No, I want type. Okay, so first we'll go fire 0. Now if I was to press, really? Okay, I'm just gonna have to change the control here. That could be, no, that's not what I want. I want that to be, no, I don't want that. Bloody thing. We'll just go equals because it's a plus, and this can be up arrow. Alrighty. Okay, so Yeah, it changes the way my thing looks. Now, the Shikai's are only in 2D. He hasn't developed 3D ones yet. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And it can do that, set things on fire. Which I really want to get rid of. Don't want it spraying. Ah. Yeah, you want to get that fire under control. Ah. Ah, shit. Now, see, that didn't take damage off my heart, so it took damage off my spiritual pressure, so that's a use for it. But once your spiritual pressure hits 0, your you start taking normal damage. Okay. Okay. So yeah, there's that. Bare your fangs, Zangetsu. Okay, now that's texture 0. Now texture 1 is a pretty cool sword. Texture 2. That's pretty cool. 3. Now that's also pretty cool. And 4. That is really, really cool. Now I wonder if there's a 5th one. No, there isn't. It's a 4. Okay. Z is to exit your Shikai. Okay, now I'm going to set that to ice. Ice, ice, baby. I'm never going to do that again, ever. Okay, so what that does is, snowballs, and if you hold it down, do you want to build a snowman? Now with this, you can also walk on water, because it automatically freezes it, so it's pretty useful. That's pretty much all ice does. So, yeah. Ice is pretty useful to. It's also, yeah, pretty cool. 3. And 4. That is cool. Okay. Now what's after ice? Fire, ice, poison. Poison. What that does is what its name suggests. When you hit something, it gives it poison. So yeah, that's I think pretty much all it does. Oh, and it puts that thing down. Anything that goes near that gets poisoned. So yeah, that is cool. Actually, I want to get rid of that. Okay. Just refresh my spiritual pressure. My ratio. Get rid of the seeds and snowballs. Okay. So that's poison. I believe 0, poison 1. That is pretty cool. Poison 2. That is pretty. It's okay. 3. Oh, a green sword. Wow, never expected that. And 4 is sort of. I don't even know. It's pretty cool. So if you want to just, yeah, okay, heal does the exact opposite of poison. What it does is it obviously heals people. Heals my spiritual pressure and whatnot. Now I can shoot sort of love hearts out, and whoever picks it up gets a heal. See, regeneration effect. So if I was to shoot that, oh no, just can't shoot. You can only do it to yourself. Bugger. It would be cool if you could heal allies, but so yeah, heal 1. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So if this is huh. That's a pretty. Again, yeah, that is cool. Yeah, some of these I've never even bothered using. I've never used heal ever. Refreshing spiritual pressure. Do I have an item that's taken it off or not? Okay. Okay, now just to check on this again. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so. Oh, that was heal. Get that back. Fire, heal. Earth. Settings on plateau. Earth. Okay. No idea what this does. What does it do? Oh. Oh, it like shoots Earth out. What? That's pretty crap. Yeah. Earth is crap. This is some sort of... Yeah. Earth is pretty shit. Oh, and notice, when I change type, this is what it means by type. So, every time I, like, do the commands, these stats change. Okay, so... Earth 3... Okay, that's a pretty cool animation. And then that's axe thingy. Okay, Earth done. What's an Earth? Wind. I'm just gonna go over here with this one. So yeah, it's just like... See, pushes anything that gets close to me away. It's pretty cool. I don't mind it. It has some pretty cool effects. Okay. Wind 1. Oh, 3 blades. It's actually really cool. Don't even know what is this? It's like some sort of... Dang, the mouse. Freaking bloody mouse. Yep, sometimes it does this, as I stated before. Hey, I'm using my dad's Mac, so if I had a decent Windows computer, I would be using that definitely, because for starters, the video programs aren't stingy. And yep, I'm still recording. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Now, oh wait, 3. Okay, now that is cool. Look at that. That's just amazing. And 4, that's just, yeah, bleak. Light. Okay, I don't even think light does anything. Oh, it gives me invisibility. As explained in the Bout saga, due to some light refraction. That's just one of what the guys said, how lights on plateaus work. I really don't care for it. Yeah. 3, 4. Yeah, it's pretty shitty. And Dark, like, is pretty inconsistent. What it does is it just gives things blindness. Oh, and gives me night vision, and when I hit things, gives them blindness. Doesn't work with NPCs. It's meant again. It's sort of PvP, or if not, works against hollows. Which, if anyone knows, yeah, hollows are they're the baddies. They're the things you want to kill. 2, and the things you need to kill if you want to actually get Reishi to build all this shit. Okay. Cool. Alright. That is cool. That is cool. Oh, now my night vision's fucking up because I got out of the... Yeah, it's gonna do that for a bit. Because I keep changing types, so... Obviously, something was bound to happen. Dark. Luna! Okay, Luna for me is different. Now, since I named my Zanpakuto Zangetsu, it will... Now, Luna usually has 5, like... textures like everything else, but since I named it Zangetsu, I only have 1 texture, and that is Zangetsu that Ichigo uses. And I'm just gonna go time set day. Zangetsu! And that is, yeah, it's Ichigo's blade. Now, before, like when I first did my, yeah, Getsuga! Tanjo Luna type, it fires Getsugas. The blue Getsugas, obviously. Because it's only a Shikai, not Bonkai. Which, unfortunately... See, this just is my favourite, because, like... Yeah, it's just my favourite. You see that tree over there? Gone. Well, some of it. Up there. So yeah, now, if you're doing building projects, I wouldn't recommend firing it. This is just fun. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I have to say, Getsuga Tensho. Okay, so yeah. So even if I was to go texture 1, texture 2, it'll always be the same. Now, that's a special type Zanpakuto because I named it Zangetsu. Now, I don't know if there's any others. I haven't found any others. But, yeah. I could imagine that there are others. Now, for lightning, which I never use. I only use Luna. I have used fire and ice, but I mainly use Luna for yeah. Okay, lightning. Now that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So it does it. Nah, it does it to me. Okay, so it's all around me. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Okay, there we go. Okay, so lightning's pretty cool. 2 and 3. Okay. So yeah, it's not working anymore. It's not working. I broke it. Oh shit! I accidentally created a bitch. Okay. I'm still recording because it'll be weird if I'm just talking. Like, seriously. It'd be weird if I was just talking to myself. No, I'm not talking to myself, so I'm not weird. Well, I'm less weird. Okay. Set one in. 4. That's pretty cool-ish. Normal is pretty much just textures. Like, it doesn't do anything. It's just check textures. I'll show you anyway. Texture 1. It just gives you like a lot of power. 1, 2. So yeah. Yeah, so just, yeah. It's more of just an offensive thing. It doesn't do anything really. It's just that extra power. Fire in. Now I need to do water. I'm sorry. I'm just, yeah. I'm paranoid. Okay. Water. Oh, the ability to to go faster in water, so you're stronger. You're like stronger, faster, and better while you're underwater. So since I've been underwater just then, yeah. Now, apparently I can make it rain, but I don't know, water's the glitchy thing. So, water 1, pretty useful. Yeah, it's pretty useful. 2, 3, and 4. And null, well, that's because that's the next one. Null resets all your stats. That's it. It just resets it so I can no longer go on a sheet guy. Okay. Now that's Soul Reapers. I'm done. I'm finished with Soul Reapers. It was a while, but I'm done. Oof. Put that there. Shinigami clothes, so I have to take them off. I just want to put them back. Just in case I ever use this again, and I'm going to have to actually re-show everything. Oh my god. And if there's Bonkais, oh, when Bonkai comes, Lunar Bonkai. Oh. Okay, next up, Quincy. Now, since there's no Quincy's don't have Shikais, it's better. Because it's going to be like, yeah, I can fire this, I can do this, done, I'm out. That's pretty much it. Like, set faction. Quincy. I am a Quincy. Okay, so to make the tier 1 pendant, you get Soul Steel and put it around a Reishi block. So it's pretty hard to get. That's Quincy Pendant 1, and I can't be bothered dropping those, so I'm just going to chuck them in my inventory. The Steel Snyder. Now, you can use it as a melee weapon, or you can fire it out of the bow. So on top of normal, like, spirit projectiles, you can fire that as well. And here's the Quincy Pentacle, which is basically a... Oh my god. Get the camera. Pretty much, yeah, it's awesome. Quincy Clothes. Okay, now this is a bit harder than your normal Shinigami. You need Soul Cloth, but you also need Lapis Lazuli blocks. And so, yeah, so you can see all the recipes for them. It's pretty much basic armor armor crafting sort of armor recipes, except mixed up with Lapis and Soul. soul cloth. Now I should mention here, but it's sort of a thing from the series where you get your Zanpakuto. Only Soribus can do this, mind you. And if you right click them on them, they disappear, you free them, they're off to the afterlife. Okay. Now let me just show you all of these. Quincy pendant. Right click on that, it gives me a bow. So it's pretty much projectiles that take up spiritual pressure. Now these clothes, the good thing about the Quincy clothes is I'm able to gather reishi or spiritual pressure a lot quicker, because that's what Quincy's do. They gather reishi to create their bow, to create the bow, the spirit bow, and their arrows. So if I press Z, it seals it back so I don't waste it. Now the shield snider. Now this is what it looks like, a lightsaber in 3D. Now, what Uryu, which is a Quincy, what he does is he places it down like that, but he gets 5 of them and puts them in a pendant. Or, yeah. And like this, it's awesome. He drops this thing on top of him and shit goes crazy. But unfortunately, that has not been implemented in the mod due to the fact that it'll lag, and it'll be probably hard to code. So yeah. Am I still recording? Because I don't want to be talking to myself. Yes, I'm still recording. This is okay.
Alert from updates ready to
shut up, computer. No one cares. Oh my god. Okay, am I still recording? Because that might have somehow stuffed it up. Because of, oh my god. Right click. There we go. Yes, I'm still recording, I think. Hopefully. Back to game. The Zilschneider. Okay, now I can fire this. Oh, well, since I've gotten it out, I have to fire it. So pretty much, yeah, it's a really high that has really high density. Quincy. Now this is cool. This rapid fires them. They're stronger, and it like the arrows, the reishi arrows, they're a lot stronger, and it's rapid fire. Now if I was to get the Jill Schneider out and do that, you can see it in the bow. You can see it. And not as good as a Getsuga, but it gets the job done. Meh, I don't care for it. Okay, now that's Quincy. That's it. Quincy done. Ooh, some pork chop. Quincy. Pendant. Quincy Pentacle. And that was meant to be the Shield Snyder, but it's, yeah, no longer with us. So yeah, Quincy's are for long ranges, obviously. Now, the Quincy clothes, they enhance the bows, but they debuff the Zanpakuto, so you don't use the Zanpakuto when you're a Quincy. It's just, yeah. Hollow masks. Okay, now Misk. So yeah, these are just paper walls. That's a paper lantern, which pretty much, yeah, it's a lantern. That's hollow bait, and what it does is it just spawns shit tons of hollows in a 100-block radius. Don't do that unless you have a death wish or you're like really, really strong, and that's how you make a ray sheet block, which was used. Yeah, hollow masks. Now, if you get a normal, any hollow mask and do this, just place it in, you'll get a mask shard. Do this with a mask shard, and you get half of a hollow mask, which is what Ichigo Kurosaki used. Like, well, not used, but it's what, like, when he would fight, that would half of a mask would just randomly pop out of nowhere to help him. So, yeah, when he took full control, when he got full control, if it was able to do it at real will, it was a full mask and it was cool. But yeah, that is just half. So that's something that was any. Now that's just a piece of thing. Anyone can use it. Any race, anyone. Note, it drains the hell out of your spiritual pressure. And you've seen the misc. Arrancar, now the Arrancar over there, there's nothing in it. I was going to put Arrancar robes in there. I forgot to. One. So, the next, obviously, the next race I'm going to show you was Arrancar. Now, Arrancar is, you can't select it yet. It's a command only. You can only get it via commands. And there's no weapons for it. So it's an early, one of those early things. Why was I changing time? I want, game mode 0. The fuck? Oh shit. Yeah, that's a hollow, a wasp hollow. Let me just make it peaceful. Bloody oath. I'm trying to do a mod review. Those damn hollows. I'm still recording. Yes, I'm still recording. Okay. Oh, I can get out of creative. Wait, can I? Where are my clothes? Oh, over here. Whoa, the lag. Okay, it's pretty much. Get rid of these. No. I can just creative back then. Just creative. So yeah, unfortunately I don't know the recipe for the Arrancar things, but pretty much, also I forgot to show you this, but when you're wearing the Quincy robes, you can also flash step. Well, it's not called flash step, it's called something else, but since I don't know German, I can't actually, like, flash step, it's what the English translation of something in Japanese, which I don't know what it is, because I didn't watch, I watched it Bleach dubbed, not subbed. So, yeah. But, the Arrancars, when they have full thing, they can do a Sonido, which is basically an Arrancar, a hollowed flash step. Well, Arrancar, well, hollows in the series have different levels, so I'm not going to explain that, because I really can't be bothered. Pretty much it involves a lot of cannibalism and eating people. Okay. Oh, that's right, I'm not in the wrong car yet. Since I don't know how to spell in the wrong car, there we go. So yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you don't get it. This has no weapons whatsoever. But if you press B, you can fire a sever. Pretty much a freaking awesomeness. Now, what I did was I compared the destruction of a Getchigo against a Seto. A Getchigo does more damage. Like, well, not damage, but destroys the landscape more. Like, in a line, yeah. Like, if you remember how destructive the Getchigo was, Like, and I didn't even show it off properly. If I was just to... Okay, I don't know what the heck happened. Lag at its finest. Now, this version of the mod, like, it has a lot of glitches while playing multiplayer. So, like, people can't see those settles you fire. The hollow skins don't work, which I'll show you about them later. Yeah, so that's pretty much Arrancar Abilities. Now, another race in this are Visored, which they're the opposite of Arrancars. Arrancars are hollows with Soul Reaper powers, whereas Visored are Soul Reapers with hollow powers. Now, Visored in this mod, like, they'll just put in, they're nothing, they're human pretty much. Like, there's nothing. They can't do anything. They do jack shit. Let me just take this off. Now, my last race is going to be hollow. Set faction hollow. That's just, it's awesomeness. It changes my skin. Let's see if it, yeah. Okay, so I'm this at the moment. If I press, okay, now since you got to, like, kill people to evolve, which is, like, it's pretty much you've got to evolve. Now, which, like I said, it was just put in the mod. It's only in this version. Now, with this version of the mod, there's the hollow test, and there's just the 1.7.10 version. The hollow test is pretty much a beta test for the hollow, whereas the 1.7. The normal one is pretty much the 1.7.2 version, except on 1.7.10. So I'm going this. If I press V, I get this. So if I change my torso, I can go armored, spiked, or, you know, insect wings, which no, just no. I'll go armored. Press V. Yes, I can have a tail. I could have a wolf tail, a shark tail, which pretty much it gives me like swimming speed, and then scorpion tail. Now if I go legs, you can do jumper, which heavy, crawler, which yeah, I'm just gonna go heavy. So see how I'm starting to change? Head. Now what this does is by pressing B, it shoots out a poison ball. Like that's all. Yeah. Sprinted enemies to do a little damage and send them flying. Yeah, and then there's hard head, which is pretty much gives the player some regeneration and awesome hard head. I'm just gonna go horned. Accept. V. Am I still recording? I just have to check this every once in a while. Yes, I'm still recording. Okay, now arms. Gone. Claw. Yeah, I'm going gone. Yeah, I'll do that. Accept. It should change my color, but it's just having a massive lag fit. Ah, weird, it hasn't changed my color. Color. Yes, accept. Ah, whatever. Who cares? So yeah, I'm hollow. That's it. Like, it doesn't have any clothes, doesn't have any weapons. Like I said, it's new. Also, where the fuck is my scorpion tail? There we go. So yeah. My skin's gonna have to pretty much get nothing. They get jack. Can they fire setos? No. No, they can't do anything. They're useless. Okay, now I'm going to go back to Soul Reaper to use. Okay, now get that. So yeah, I'm just gonna be Soul Reaper, and I'm gonna show you the different mobs. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna fight a Menos, which is the strongest. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot my Zanpakuto. I need that. And while the whole night, I'm gonna defeat a Menos holified. No, it's not there, it's in Iron Masks. Just grab that. So yeah, any mask can create mask shards. Okay. Now what? Oh, it doesn't have anything at the moment. Set type winner. Oh, really? The S didn't? Set type. People in the background don't know how to shut up. Oh, that's right, I have to re-speak to it. Hey! There we go, we got Zangetsu. Now I'm going somewhere far away to fight this Menos and fight the lag. You know what, I was gonna fight a Menos, but I'm gonna let you guys do that yourselves. Because I'm lagging like shit tons. And the Menos isn't gonna exactly help because it's 20 blocks high. It's the whole